Morton Anderson to kick off.
Here's the former Saint and Viking Morton Anderson to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. To return it, here's Reggie Bush. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First carry for a former legend, it's Herschel Walker. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
Gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 27-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. And he's got his target. It's Vernon Davis. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards, a first down. Now a carry for Walker. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll run now with Walker. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
He'll look to throw. Open man, it's Vernon Davis. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a first down.
34-yard line.
Here's Walker. They'll get the first down. Touchdown, New Orleans. Herschel Walker, 34 yards. And the Saints have taken the early lead. So they start this game just like they won. Opening drive touchdown, a nice run there to finish it off.
Yeah, that's what we call an explosive run because of the distance. And being able to do that, that puts a little uncertainty in the minds of your opponent.
Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Morton Anderson.
Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Shotgun. Here's Montana. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. First play of the drive, a success. 19 yards.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. Flushed out right. Pass incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Here's Montana to throw. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a first down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup. Operating out of the gun, here's Montana. And he's taken down here by the Saints. The safety, Adrian Amos, comes crashing in for the sack. They will look to throw. Montana escaping the pressure right. And he finds McLaurin. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. Well, that, my friend, I guess is the definition of a head-scratcher. 4th and long, this stage of the game. What were they doing?
I just have to believe that he looked at the situation, still in the first half, decided if there was a time to be aggressive, now was it, because there's still time to make up for it if things don't go right. Of course, a lot of questions on this one, and look, I want to go for it as much as anyone.
But 4th and long?
Yeah, I don't think I would have there. That one seemed a little bit on the irrational side.
Fans might be a little angry at that one. Second and 6. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Vernon Davis, 30 yards. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 the score as they regroup with 1st and 10. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, first down.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar.
Circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Joe Montana here going to the air on first down. Caught on the right side by Jones. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 18 more yards there and another first down.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? 1st and 10 for Montana and company. That's caught by Waller out left side. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 10 more there and another first down.
Well, so far, little to no resistance by the defense on this drive alone. 3 passes, 3 completions, 3 first downs. They're taking it to him, and it's paying off.
On first down, Montana. A short one here secured by the tight end Waller. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick, and his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Flush to his right. They'll run it, and he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's caught inside the 30.
That's how we
Touchdown, New Orleans. A big play there. 68 yards. And the Saints add on to their lead.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone.
25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. Darren Waller, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and 4. Now Montana. Eluding the pressure right. And he took the contact as he was throwing it. And the ball drops incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. They're going to try and throw. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Montana. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 23 yards on the play. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. To throw is Montana. Flushed out right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Tyreek Hill, 31 yards. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed, and a lot of football, full half to be played. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
At the 29.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Number 2, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
deep for Hill. In a heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. The Hall of Famer Ronnie Lott picks it. And these guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Looking for McLaurin, and he's got it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
First down, Chiefs.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. The left side completion to Jones. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Give him 16 yards on the play. And the Chiefs are going to get a fresh set of downs. So they go from one 42-yard line to the other as they come up now first and 10. They'll throw now on the final play. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie. The 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick six. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead is swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, second down. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. They get 6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver.
And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
And his throw is incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
But it brings up
Montana going for it on 4th. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. They'll look to throw again. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Well, Aaron Donald just so strong they can't block him, and he records the sack. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
His pass caught at the 4. They do get 8 out of the pitch and catch. However, it's 4th down. Going to try to throw for it with Montana. Now he's got it. A great open field tackle is going to stop him shy of the goal line. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Saints able to come up with a goal line stand. On first down, Walker. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Makes it 3rd and 7.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well. 4th quarter, they felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game. They've worked at the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge. I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
They run again with Walker. And this will wind up a Saints first.
Morton Anderson to kick off.
Here's the former Saint and Viking Morton Anderson to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Walker. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Allen now looks to throw. Looking for his tight end. The call is complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Good for us.
That was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
On 1st down, Walker. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage.
The ball carrier.
Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
And 10 at the 43-yard line.
Running right, here's Walker. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
3rd and 4.
To the air, Allen. And this is taken out of the 5. Touchdown, New Orleans. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Favre. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
They'll throw on 1st down with Favre. And that is incomplete here.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
They come up with exactly 1 minute to go in this first quarter. On 2nd down, Favre. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Ronnie Lott, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. And he will take this one home. offense looking like they have come to play the pick six, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski. That's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
And it's good to make it 14-0.
Good. Makes the score Saints 14, Broncos nothing.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And fresh off the pick six, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, throw back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
Comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
It's deep in there, right? They throw again on second down. This one's complete. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Down Broncos.
From the gun, it's Favre. Gets this one to Hill. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a pickup of 17 there. And the Broncos are going to have a new set of downs. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. First and 10, it's Favre. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
A 6-yard.
Brandon, they didn't get everything they wanted out of that play.
At the 40.
But the tight end did. And I don't mean it in a positive way. Great job of him holding on after absorbing that big hit.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. Following the delay, here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Favre. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Bush. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 24-yard line.
A gain of 27.
A very solid gain of 27. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 24. Throwing is Favre. Oh, look at that. A diving catch. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
I know at retirement ceremonies, a rocking chair is often one of the major gifts, but don't give this guy one just yet. He may be plus 30, but my goodness, how about that effort?
Yeah, he's not that old. Hey, I'm on the wrong side of 32.
You okay? You feeling all right?
I'll be all right.
Okay, good.
I just need some chocolate in a box of tissues. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Broncos have cut it to within a score. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have, and you absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And that last drive so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Now the second down throw on target. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
To throw, it's Allen. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Montez Sweat. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Another try after the first down sack. Allen. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. Give him 7 on the play, and that's going to bring up a third down.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a third down.
They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. So the shotgun snap to Allen. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. Then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they got to go out there and get a spark going again. Back.
On first down, Favre. That one complete to Hill. 7 yards, the pickup there.
Complete.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill.
To Tyreek Hill.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts
First down.
as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Complete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Incomplete. It's third down and 2 yards to go.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Now Favre. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Now, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
Yeah, you have to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally, but he wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down as well.
And this one is right down the middle. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It'll be the Broncos getting the football first in this second half as they trail, and we are back underway. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
Here's Favre to throw. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5. To throw is far. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Now a throw left sideline here is complete, and he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first.
First down.
Back to throw now on first down. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Now a dump off here complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. And they keep those sticks moving forward, that time with a gain of 3. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown.
Complete.
From 17 yards out, and the Broncos have taken the lead. Precision, precision, precision. That's the definition of it right there. Great pass, great catch for the score.
Yeah, people talk about arm strength all the time. Well, if you're not precise and you're not accurate, the arm strength really doesn't matter. We saw a little bit of everything with that throw.
Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
They'll run on first down. It's Walker. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
2 yards.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold him to a 2-yard run. But I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run. One that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
This one caught by Davis. 27 yards on the game there. And it'll result in a fresh set of downs. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. A first carry now for Reggie Bush. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd and 9, Allen. Buying time to his left. That's going to be caught. That's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds downs right there. They'll get 34 yards there.
Well, this is where an offense needs to show what it's made of, and in fact, where a quarterback needs to show what he's made of, trying to engineer a fourth quarter comeback, and he hits a big one right there.
Allen taking it himself, and he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
Josh Allen keeping it himself from a yard out. And once again, the Saints are back out in front. Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Broncos 17.
Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. Set to return. Here's Raheem Mostert.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Well, the pass is taken in by Hill, and he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
And it's 3rd down.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Bush. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco first down.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
Partner, we've heard it once, we've heard it 1,000 times. Don't throw late down the middle.
And he did. We see the end result.
Yeah, what you have to do is you got to make sure you manipulate those defenders with your eyes and your head, maybe even some body movement to move them a little if you're going to come back late down the middle.
So after the INT, it's Allen. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
You ain't gonna burn me.
So it's Saints football as we get you reset. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. To throw is Allen. And it's off the mark, incomplete. Reggie Bush was the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Now Allen. And look at this. They get the tackle they need. It's intercepted. Picked off by Champ Bailey. He got the slim lead late and the football, so why are you throwing it there?
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, you know, if you're in this spot Why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trusting his quarterback and trusting his offense.
But still.
And then at the end he kind of went, yeah, not really a good reason.
A throw left side to start out. That's complete. A gain of 6 there on first.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
At the 29.
Now a desperation throw deep. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. They'll look to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Very sharp here to start this drive, 3 for 3.
Yeah, I like the way he's running this 2-minute drill. Very sharp, very precise in throwing the football.
Back to throw. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards there and a first down. And now all of a sudden the shoe's kind of on the other foot. Maybe you pull the reins back here a bit?
Yeah, a little bit because you got to make sure that you don't score too quickly.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Back to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Anderson to kick off.
Here's the former Saint and Viking Morton Anderson to get this one started. And we are underway from the Superdome. Nice little juke.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
On the return. They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Favre.
And incomplete to open things up.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Looking deep for Julio. And got his man complete. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line.
Complete.
And they rattle off a big one. 57 yards.
And a first down.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's first and 10 just outside the red zone.
From the shotgun, it's Favre.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted. The Saints take over first and 10.
From the 13 now, they work on first and 10.
Throwing now is Allen. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now the first carry for Bush. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now Allen. Uncorks one for Davis. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, New Orleans. Vernon Davis, 46 yards. And the Saints have taken the early lead. So the quarterback drops to throw, looks over, and boom, a guy that wide open. He has to be thinking, wait a minute, this is some kind of a dream. This is too easy.
Yeah, a great dream. One you don't want to wake up from. But for the defense, almost feels like there was a bust in coverage.
And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 of the 24.
They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start first and 10. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Ricky Jackson just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Looking downfield for Jones. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And he returns it into enemy territory down the 45-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
The last run got a couple. Here's second and 8. Allen. Going for the right side here, complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 12 yards there and a first down.
Well, it's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off. Another good throw there. And this offense, humming here in the early going.
On first down, Walker. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now Allen. And he'll find Davis. That's complete. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved.
And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
They'll take over 1st down and 10.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with.
And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. Adrian Amos with a pick, and he is good.
Anderson to kick off.
Here's the former Saint and Viking Morton Anderson to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
come out throwing here on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And he's taken down here by the Saints.
All right, partner, I'm going to be Captain Obvious right here. Not the start you're looking for offensively, right? Incomplete pass, followed by a sack.
And when he went down, it looked like that right ankle got turned, but thankfully he popped up okay, and they breathed a sigh of relief on that sideline. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone, and there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on fourth down. He's going to launch this thing right at. He's got him in, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Inside the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, with that continuity.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. This one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, it certainly looked to me like he tapped into the quarterback's thought process there. And what I'm hearing more and more when I go around the league, defenders sitting in on quarterback meetings trying to learn more about how they think so they can be in the right position to be in the right spot, as he was there to pick that one off and take it all the way back for a touchdown.
Morton Anderson now for the extra point. And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Saints 7, Raiders 0. Morton Anderson.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And following the pick six, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this run.
I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Now a handoff here to his running back. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. It's a big play there for Vegas. 57 yards. And you hear it all the time, but that's one of the dangers of the blitz. You get past that first wave, nobody else is there.
And when teams blitz, what they're trying to do is make you lose your poise, lose your timing and your tempo. But when you hold it together, you can really hurt them the other way, getting past that first wave.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
And it's 3rd down.
And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Hall of Famer Ronnie Lott. And nothing but daylight ahead. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make big plays, just as what we saw. The free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And it's now 14-0. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense set to get this drive started. And job 1 here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
Well, we just saw something you don't ordinarily see. And that's him trying to deep ball after throwing a pick 6 on his previous pass. Normally, they give him something safe to get his confidence back. Instead, they let him fire it downfield, albeit unsuccessfully.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
3rd down.
They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. It's caught. Jones. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
It's a gain of 23 yards. 1st down.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Sanders. Set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick 6? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return, a very good field position.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd down, it's Walker. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown run. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further.
We know that the big guys won't get the credit, Brandon. But we also know that that touchdown belongs to them. Excellent job of clearing the way for their running back.
And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Saints 21, Raiders nothing.
Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They run with Jackson out of the gun. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Kendall Fuller in on the stop. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack.
Of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders' first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Julio Jones, 29 yards. And the Raiders make some inroads here on that deficit. Down 3 scores already. This game was really in danger of getting away from them. They needed a drive like that, especially on the road.
Not only to calm themselves, but maybe tamp down the crowd a little bit because everything was against them. As you noted, this game could have gotten away from them very easily, but instead, the calming drive. Now they have a little bit more confidence. Okay, we're back in it. All right, we're ready to go. That was impressive.
And the defense now needs to reciprocate. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
He goes full extension, and he's got it. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
36-yard line.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Another try after the first down sack. Allen. And he's going to go down again. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Here's Allen on first and 10. And he hits him in stride. Now he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Now the Saints will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Throwing on first down is Allen. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. It's a loss of 3 on what should be the final play of the first half.
35-yard line.
And now the clock will stop as he's able to get up and spike it here. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. It'll be spotted on the right hash. A 52-yard attempt. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half. See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Allen going to throw. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 33 yards that time.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Here's Allen. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. The gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches.
It's 2nd and inches at the Raiders' 18-yard line.
To throw, it's Allen. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints add on to their lead. Now to try to add the extra point, the lefty Anderson. And the lead is now 24.
Good. Makes the score Saints 31, Raiders 7.
Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. Going for the deep ball. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer.
The second down pass. Intercepted. The
Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. Walker. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 12.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Looks to throw on 2nd down. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a 1st down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10.
3rd and 2.
On 3rd down, it's Walker. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. To the air, Allen. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11.
10 at the 31-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. They seemingly just continue to score at will. And as great as it's been for the offense, you got to feel for that defense down there.
I love how you use the word will, because both teams came into the game with the will to win. But one team has obviously imposed its will on the other and broken them. Because what we're seeing right now, wow, that's a defense that's in tatters after what they faced in this ball game.
And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any...
And he's taken down here by the Saints.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. And he's taken down. Back in his own 7. Ricky Jackson. He's the one that drops him this go-around, and that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Night Train Lane. See, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
He's going to have us down deep into Vegas territory. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 44 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On 1st down, Bush. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. And he'll give it here to his running back. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
A loss of 1.
A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. Walker. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the 1st down as he's tackled at the 2. So the decision to go for it turns out to be a good one. They get a couple of yards, and as a result, the drive keeps moving. It's now 1st and goal. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. A little eager there coming in from his outside linebacker position.
You think the hard count got him there?
Yes.
Maybe that extra hut, you know, that extra emphasis on it, got him to jump, and they picked up 5 yards.
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty, 1st and goal. Allen down to a knee, and that should just about do it. So they lost yardage, and they declined the penalty. There's no logical reasoning to do that.
I'm trying to go through this little Rolodex in this small brain of